do that. Because it'll
Save and quit.
get you more subs because I don't
The host
care.
ended the game. No.
Because I don't give a shit about subs. So,
I mean, since the game's still running and whatnot. So, but yeah, stay tuned, folks. We're gonna be switching games over to Borderlands 2 in just a couple minutes. So, Mark, have fun with the dishes, I guess. I mean,
I'll be back. It won't
yeah.
take me long to do. It's just I need to get them done,
yeah.
and I'll be back in a few minutes. But
Uh,
I'll be on to keep watching for a bit.
Sam, do you have Borderlands 2 installed or nah?
I do
Not
have
at the moment.
Not at the
I do
moment?
have Borderlands 2 installed.
Yeah,
but
I left it
Jace-
installed.
But Jace, thanks for having me. I hope I can join you again
Oh, yeah,
on your
totally.
trip through Borderlands the pre-sequel.
I plan on, okie doke. I heard that you'll be back. So,
Sam, you have
but,
been a wonderful person.
multiplayer games are where it's at. You know, that's kind of... It always gets more viewers, the way I see it, so it's always fun having more people. So, and as much as I suck at competitive online games, like Mario Kart and stuff like... I'm kind of decent at Mario Kart, but as much as I suck at, like, competitive games and stuff like that, I wouldn't mind playing with other people doing that shit too, so...
You know what, though? Borderlands is a good cooperative game.
Oh, yeah, no,
Just because,
I mean...
again, that whole incident with us at the slot machines, I'm not mad. It's just like I thought I hit it before he did.
Yeah.
So it's like, it
Borderlands
causes...
is the best co-op game. Really.
It's okay as a single-player game, but it's better as a multiplayer.
Yeah.
Right. So,
I mean...
oh.
So yeah. I'm going to quit out of the game. I'll hit the BRB on the screen as I launch into Borderlands 2. So yeah, we'll be right back with even more multiplayer mayhem.
Excellent.
Alrighty. So yeah, Jace, I hope I can join you again through your journey.
Oh, of course. You know, I mean, anytime. I plan on doing this somewhat regularly. I'm gonna cycle through different games while I'm doing this. I'm probably gonna start doing like an afternoon stream, maybe on Fridays or something for Pokemon, to get back into that. And I plan on doing Borderlands at least once a week because that's just how I was doing it before. And then I also got Warriors that I always do on Wednesdays. Too bad that those don't actually have online play. Well, Orochi does.
Warriors,
Orochi does,
come
right?
out to play. Sorry.
Actually, I could look at I could probably look at the box for Warriors Orochi 4, but I'm actually selling that to get 4 Ultimate because that came out because I'd rather have physical copies of things and not buy the Ultimate DLC for the game. I hate just
Hey, Sam, it was wonderful meeting you.
You too. I enjoy the fun banter.
As do I. Because really, honestly, that's what makes a stream.
It is. And to be fair, like Jace is great with banter, but you need to have the two idiots who can banter more.
Well,
right. And Dane,
great idiot.
and Dane, who is just, I don't know what's going on, but hi everybody.
Hi everybody.
There'll be times where like Mark and Jace get into like, and even Bill Carter. They'll get into like 20-minute discussions about anime, and I'm just sitting there like, I like things too.
Well, thank you for putting up with it.
Yeah.
Trust me.
When I start talking about Broadway, then they're the ones going, I like things too.
Not entirely, because I know Broadway as well, so...
I know a little Broadway.
Okay, you know what? That sounded very presumptuous of me, so I apologize about that.
No. It's fine.
I know a little Broadway. Yeah.
The one
All
thing
right.
that upsets me about
So,
the recent patches to these games for that shift cross-platform play, it completely got rid of all the customizations I made into the freaking text file to replace all of the Xbox buttons with PlayStation buttons.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I had replaced all of the buttons, so because it's all in the code, I had replaced them all by changing the code, by deleting stuff and changing stuff, and then what happened? Whoops! You know, the game just freaking updates and gets rid of all that customization.
Whoopsie doodles.
All
So
right.
anyway,
Uh,
yep, Sam. Hey,
I'll check with the Facebook group. The chat. We'll try to set a time for tomorrow to record Nerf Herder.
All right.
and if Sam, you install Borderlands 2 tonight, well, hey,
Alrighty.
you are I'm assuming, free to join.
Alrighty.
I mean, it's not my stream, but
Oh, welcome back, Hanya. Yeah, I was having stream problems before when I was trying to. I apparently can't stream using the laptop, so even though I had a perfect setup for streaming working on the cartridges and stuff, it did not play at all. Like, it was still images and maybe some audio, and I was just, son of a bitch, like...
well, Jace, at any point,
I'm in the game. I'll just invite you into it
yeah,
so I can...
that was what I was about to say.
Have a
At
good
any
evening,
point.
guys.
Yep,
Nice meeting you.
you take care of yourself.
Take it easy, Sam.
Later.
Uh,
Okay.
You're showing up as two different things because apparently on the friggin' whatever the fuck it is.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Steam and Gearbox.
Yeah, Gearbox Shift. That was it. On
Okay.
Shift you're Flossman, but on Steam you're Michigan Slim Flossman. So you show up on like twice on the freaking invite thing. Just hilarious.
I love it.
So, Sam seems like a nice fella. Where'd you meet him?
Super Fancom, Rick's podcast. We actually, there's a few different sub podcasts. Like there's Press Pause, which is the gaming one that we do occasionally, and then we're trying to start a very positive, fan positive podcast about Star Wars. We came up with our own version of OK Boomer, but for Star Wars. OK Nerf Herder. And basically,
I enjoyed that.
we all have varying degrees of knowledge when it comes to Star Wars, but we all have this positive view of how the community should be. You know,
Speaking of Star Wars, Jace, I finished A New Dawn last night.
What'd you think, man?
Amazing. I'm super stoked to start Tarkin next, and then I'm going
That
to
one's
go
a
into,
good one.
and then
Lords
I'm
of the
gonna go-
Sith.
and then I'm going to go into the Aftermath trilogy.
A good one to go with too, actually, after Tarkin, Lords of the Sith. Both of them deal very strongly with Vader's interactions, one with Tarkin and then the other one with Palpatine, when they get stranded on Ryloth and a group of the Free Ryloth movement, led by Cham Syndulla, are trying to assassinate Palpatine on the planet.
Which one is that?
Lords of the Sith.
Let's see if that's one of the ones that... Oh, it is. It's actually on my wish list. I was just going to get the Aftermath trilogy, finish off getting the Aftermath trilogy, and then that one or Heir to the Jedi was going to be next.
That one's interesting because it's like the only book written in first person as far as like the Star Wars books go. It's
Yeah.
entirely from Luke's point of
I
view.
have a whole bunch of the early ones because I'm trying to go fairly in order, and the Aftermath ones aren't quite. It's a trilogy, so I'm thinking like, well, since it's a trilogy, they can be listened to one after another. But I'll get Lords of the Sith next if that's your suggestion.
It's a good book because you get more of that view of Vader and like, because Tarkin gets you the whole like, oh, he seems very familiar, and then like, so he kind of puts two and two together, but then like you learn little things like Palpatine had a secret freaking little Sith temple far deep below the Jedi temple on Coruscant. And he did these little rituals and stuff that let the dark side just flow up from there to corrupt the Jedi, which is why, like, Yoda's like, uncertain the future is.
I'm actually going to download Tarkin now, and then I'm going to listen to it, and then Aftermath 1 and 2, and I just got my free token yesterday, so unfortunately I can't get Lords of the Sith for a while.
Yeah, I have a token right now, and I don't know what to put it on. I mean, I'm listening to episode 9 right now, and it's amazing.
Yeah, my goal is to
Hi, Ash.
buy.
I just got $1 million fucking in GTA Online.
Yay!
I wish I had $1 million fucking in real life.
I know.
I swear, I
know.
thought she was about to say she actually got $1 million, and then she'd be like, "Fuck all y'all, I'm out of here."
I would ask her to send me some money to pay
Bitchin'.
for university.
Y'all bitching? Get out there.
I would do if I actually did win $1 million, pay off my loans, which is like at $8,000, pay off my fucking personal debts to people, which I've kept track of them, and then whatever was left, I would divvy up between donating to like LGBTQ charities and homeless shelters, and then if there's like anything left, which mind you, it's not like, I'm trying to be generous here to an extent.
Can I have 15,000 to pay for my schooling?
I would be more than willing to give you 15,000, considering you helped purchase some of Mike's games.
It's
And-
just I don't know if you saw my post on Monday, but I got accepted for my master's program.
Holy fuck! Good on you.
Good.
Good on you for being
When
smart.
did it start?
Good on ya. Good on you.
When does it
brother.
start, Dane? Is that what you asked?
Yes.
September.
Only if I
Oh.
could be there for your graduation ceremony.
Oh,
okay?
sure. If you had
So-
$1 million, then that's
So,
pretty easy.
So Ashley,
Yes.
couple of funny things happened after the rehearsal.
Oh, are you guys?
Oh, boy,
are
here
you
we
wanting
go.
me to play, Jace?
Only if you want to join in.
So
Let me see.
the little kid Owen who played Lestrade,
Yeah.
Yeah.
she-
I have a whole
he
bunch
wanted
of shit installed.
he wanted to know, is that awesome bald guy who cursed gonna be in the show on Wednesday? And yes, Owen, he is. Yay! And Nathan's mom was like, "Don't worry about Nathan being."
Nathan's mom has got it going on.
Shh.
Sorry,
Continue.
I'll
I
wait.
will.
I'll wait.
No, I'm done.
Nathan's mom was like, "Don't worry about Ashley mistaking Nathan for a girl." She was like, "Do you know how many people have thought Nathan was a girl? Like that's just his voice."
I mean, that's definitely a voice that people would hire for, for voiceover, though, because a lot of times it's just like, trying to find that perfect, like, little girl voice, you know, or just a kid voice in general, like, it's really hard to cast that sort of thing. Like, that's some good talent right there for that.
The funny thing is, Mark and Flossie, it really, there was a couple of times where it sounded like it was Michelle Light in the chat.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Of course,
But
there
this
was
isn't a
the blood curdling scream too. Was great.
Yeah, that was bone chilling. Did Ashley fall down? What happened?
No, I'm still here. I'm just trying to hack the world.
Oh, you sent me another invite.
Yeah.
Oh, also, Jace, whenever you want to start the game.
Yeah, I mean, I can send an invite in the middle of the game anyway.
Oh, I'm literally just in the menus. It's just searching for creating an online session. Did it not work?
Oh, well, there you are there. Just invite to game.
There, it says I'm connecting to the host. Continue.
There you go.
Hacking the world is hard. How am I supposed to hack the world when it won't stay the fuck still?
Ask Mr. Robot.
I'm just gonna change over to my level 50 character.
Go right
There
ahead.
you go.
You guys are OP
Yeah.
as fuck, and I'm only 35. But hey, whatever.
I'm not OP. Jesus.
It's
So-
okay.
I am though.
Normal
I
mode.
earned this. I earned this shit.
I'm
God.
OP because that's my I was doing DLC and
25. Come on. Yeah. Oh fuck yeah. Come on.
Yeah, there's a
Fuck
few
yeah.
quests I didn't bother doing when I was playing through single
so
player.
Jace, do you want to know how much my sniper rifle does?
Probably a shit ton more than mine.
26,540.
Use the sight.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, mine only does 1,749. So
My assault rifle does 12,000.
Oh,
My
since
submachine
you
gun
guys
does
are since you guys are overpowered,
oh.
yeah, I
FYI,
want to knock out these stupid freaking arena ones because I absolutely
Oh.
hate these missions.
Sure.
Yeah. FYI, you guys do regen ammo because of my class mod.
Nice.
But
So-
anyway, to get back to the story,
Back to the
Nathan's
story.
mom was telling me a story a couple of weeks ago.
Mhm.
One of Nathan's mom's business associates called her on the phone, and Nathan answered. So he passed the phone to his mom, and the guy was like, "Oh, you have such a lovely daughter," and Nathan's mom's like, "That was my son." So I guess the point I'm trying to make is that he's used to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually often get on the phone mistaken for a woman.
Well, I mean, Mark, you're a very handsome woman.
You are. Mark,
It's not even because that you sound more like a man when you're just like, I'm the goddamn card czar. Or whenever Dane was being sassy and you're like, no, fuck you.
No,
Fuck
fuck
I'm
you.
not even taking any damage.
I, thankfully...
So, comic book guy wants to get paid, apparently.
Oh, that guy wants to get paid? Well, tell him that he can
Oh,
fuck right off.
based on Hanya's emote. He's got his hand out. Like,
This is the worst stream ever.
You know what? That fat guy from The Simpsons... can-
So, Jace, my shield's at 50,000 and my health's at
Shit.
79,000.
You know, comic book guy is such a tragic character because it's like
we know someone...
Isn't he married now?
yeah, he's married to a Japanese girl whose father was apparently a famous manga author, I think, maybe? I don't entirely remember. I just remember, like, Homer went drinking with him, and Yeah, they had like a massive freaking like sake-induced like drug trip
Yeah, the Miyazaki
tribute, which was beautiful.
They did a Miyazaki tribute. Cool.
Yeah,
they-
much like Bob's Burgers did one too.
Have we ever established what comic book guy's actual name is, or do they just call him comic book guy?
I think they just call him comic book guy.
I'm sure if you looked on the Simpsons wiki that they probably be able to tell you.
My name is Steven.
My name is Dane Forgio.
So, Jace, how does it feel to play with OP characters?
It feels ridiculous and hilarious. Considering
It's
that I'm
kind of-
just kind of
it's fun,
walking
isn't it?
through. Yeah, this
I
is...
have no idea what I'm.
This must be how
shooting
Mike
at-
felt when I was, when we were playing Kirby. And I just
Oh?
sped through the whole thing.
I do need to let you guys know I have had some wine. I'm on my second and final glass because shit's been kind of rough, and I wanted to have some French lick wine.
Well, isn't Indiana like completely locked down?
Yeah, except for essential only travel. So if you're planning to go to the game store to get a video game, you best stay the fuck home. But like you can get groceries and medical supplies
Hey,
if you have to go to like an essential workplace. Yeah.
excuse me. I'm the CEO of GameStop.
We're an essential business.
Jack me offer. I will have you know, madam, we are an essential business because we're giving fucking virgin nerds the games they need.
People are entertained by us in this
Even though-
time of need.
Even though they can fucking download that shit.
They're
You know
desperately
what?
trying to stay alive in the time of downloading.
Mr. CEO, you can suck my non-existent Puerto Rican balls. You are the scourge of the earth. You care more for your CEOs and your COOs and your fucking people that are like.
And your
Uh,
dime store hosts.
Yes, you do. You care more about your gaming popes than you do the people that are actually on the front line. So yes, suck my non-existent
What's
Swedish
with all the
balls.
badasses?
The badass.
Because you guys are like a higher level, so it's gonna spawn
He's
that
like,
shit more.
Yeah.
Mark, I can answer that question because I'm a badass. Yeah.
Well, you're not a badass skag.
Oh,
Well,
these are
I
only
don't
level
think it's
22.
bad,
No wonder they're falling like they're nothing.
I assure you I'm not a skag, but I am a club owner, and I own a motorcycle club, and I'm about to own my own personal...
I wish we could do crossplay, because I'd totally join your gang.
Oh, do you have an Xbox One or a PS4?
PS4.
Well, I'll tell you what, Cupcake. I will get the game for PS4. I will grind it to my little heart's content, and then we can do the dumb shit.
Wouldn't you just be able to use your account that you have with your account for Rockstar to be able to just log into the online and get your information?
The online, he says.
I could, but it also makes me choose which system I'm doing it on. And right now, I'm doing it on the son of a bitch. I'm sorry, I'm hacking. I'm doing it on the X motherfuck me ass. Sorry.
Well, it's just
Yeah.
that you would lose all your people in your gang if you.
So is the X motherfuck me in the ass? Is that backwards compatible?
I think
Surprisingly, yes.
Yeah, no, Microsoft actually got that shit right. Unlike Sony, who's going like, we're testing like the top 100 games right now for the PS5.
Well, actually, Jace, they came out and said that they're more aiming to try and make all of the games
PS4.
PlayStation 4 ones.
Yeah.
Which is 4,000 games. There's way too many PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4 games for them to attempt that, because it was the more popular. The 2 and the 3 were the more popular consoles.
Yeah.
I just want to play Metal Gear Solid 4.
And I was just making a joke about something Ashley said. I didn't actually think it was going to turn into a discussion about backwards compatibility.
No.
You know what?
I got what
Dane,
you said, Dane.
we have to educate the world because right now the world is fucked.
The world today is absolutely crackers. With nuclear
Yes.
bombs to blow us all sky high.
I get
Fools and idiots sitting on the trigger. It's
Yes, my boy.
and that's why.
That is science right there, my dude. Oh, good.
Like Chinese.
Oh boy. Oh
I'm-
boy. Drunken person on the call. Gosh,
It's okay.
That's
I
okay.
remember.
I
that
got
I'm
is-
to-
sorry, I didn't mean to cancel the travel.
Oh no, it's fine.
So this Borderlands game, is it multiplayer?
Yes, there's 3 of us
Yes.
playing right now.
What system are you playing it on?
We're playing it on PC right now, but it's also out on Xbox.
It's
soon to be the
literally on
Switch.
everything, yeah.
It's on. It's literally on every console.
Well, if I wasn't
I'll handle my inventory shit later.
I would love to join you in playing and be your fourth wheel. Or your fourth katana or whatever fucking weapons
Well,
they use.
and
It's all
Guns.
guns.
and by literally everything, we mean the NES, the Super NES or Super Nintendo, the just everything. I wouldn't be no, actually Doom is the game that they
Hey.
look forward to.
What are
Hi.
you doing?
Doom is literally on everything, though. I mean,
Yeah,
they made it
Doom-
run. They made it run on a freaking Apple computer
Calculator.
touchpad.
They made it run on a calculator.
Yeah, that's true too. On a TI-81, I think, or
That is
TI-85.
And
That is-
also on the those refrigerators, the smart refrigerators.
Yep.
To
They did
be
it on a
to be
smart fridge,
fair
too, yep.
though, modern smartphones have our smartphones that we had in the 90s had more computing power than what's it meant to the moon. So they're modern smartphones have like so much ability that it's not a surprise that they can run it.
to the moon, Alice. Science.
Pow!
No,
Right in the
it's,
kisser.
it's actually true. The even a modern watch nowadays actually has. Although if you look up the what they used memory wise or how they could, where the fuck are the rest of you guys?
I was switching up my weapons and I sold some stuff out.
Okay.
Because I never bothered selling things after beating the final boss, so...
Anyway, the memory that they used for
I just started.
Computers to go to the moon.
Apollo, for Apollo 11, were actually essentially woven via of copper strands.
Hmm?
I think for the craziness of this, I'm gonna switch to my assault rifle.
I have my unholy hellbringer, and I'm gonna kill this gang.
I'm just gonna shoot whatever I
Switch to
can
a
see.
shotgun.
So, Dane, I have to ask, how did you come up with the concept of a young Sherlock Holmes?
It's
I've
actually
literally explained this several thousand times to you guys, but
hasn't it also been done before in like a movie or a play as well? Because sure,
it was young Sherlock Holmes. It was a movie.
Yeah, because with Sherlock
But
Holmes
this
being in
was
the
him.
public,
That was him as a teenager. I always was wondering what it was like when he was a little bit younger.
Do you have Mycroft?
No, Mycroft is mentioned, but he's not. He does not. He's not seen.
Is that what you guys were rehearsing?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Well,
Dane was saying there actually that he might have a part for me in a future play.
As a tree. So I'm sorry, that was mean.
Well, I am quite wooden, so it makes.
Oh, there
sense.
you go.
Oh Lord.
it's no.
Wooden acting. I was making a joke on that.
I know you were making a joke. I'm just.
It's okay, Dane. I'm actually very glad that you considered me to be in this. I appreciate it.
Yes.
Weird. Yeah. It's because I'm a little.
Good God, there's so many explosions going on.
Yep, those would be my grenades.
Grenades.
Granadas.
Like I said, when I'm in
Well, this character's made for sniping, but his secondary weapon of choice is the machine gun.
Whew. I'm just glad you guys are having fun. I usually have fun in GTA if people stop.
I'm actually enjoying this a bit more than I was with
Pre-sequel?
Yeah, I just don't know what. I just can never get into the pre-sequel.
It's because Jack's not ugly, right? It's because
It
he
has
doesn't.
nothing to do with Jack.
Ah, that's interesting. I don't normally use stuff like that, though. I'll sell it, though.
That's right.
I have
So-
almost I almost have $7 million, so I.
You're gonna crash the economy.
Oh.
What economy? It's all corporate.
Yeah,
So,
no, that's literally what this game is what happens when late-stage capitalism goes too far when combined with a military-industrial complex.
It's spot on.
In space with aliens.
Where's Bernie Sanders' head in a jar? Like, listen to me. You see what I'm talking about here? This is fucking crazy.
Unfortunately, there aren't any jokes like that in the game because it's made in Texas.
And
Oh.
Texas
Oh.
is stupid.
Because you're all Republicans. That's you're scared of me.
Actually, Texas is becoming increasingly is starting to shift. If you look at its things to being more democratic, its numbers are as the population gets younger and more Latinos and other
I didn't.
groups.
Oh.
It's shifting.
Alright.
I know way too much about American politics. I'm sorry, guys.
Well, I
No,
mean,
it's fine.
no, it's perfectly reasonable considering the fact that, like, there are a few people that I go to for clarification on stuff, and usually the top two, you know, because one is a professor and the other one works for Sanders' campaign, so it's like, you know, I usually go to, like, one or the other right away when I see somebody say something incredibly stupid on Facebook. I'm like, yeah, I want a quick fact check on this, because
Oh,
you're a professor, you know,
that's
like...
the thing for what I just said about the things. I've actually seen the statistics from the actual voting.
The
Voting
things that you
record.
just said are things.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm in isolation,
Yeah.
and I'm stressed because I just spent $1,000 on non-refundable tuition. Okay.
Yeah.
Mark, no one is blaming you. We're all in isolation.
This.
You know, that was actually not meant for Mark. I was just quoting Pete Buttigieg.
Yeah.
Buttigieg.
So,
It's just crazy
booty
how
plug.
things have been.
Yeah, it's crazy.
God, I am murdering my my frames per second.
Oh, my frame. I'm not dropping any.
Yeah, I'm not dropping any either.
But then I have,
No, it's in my case because I'm just tossing out so many grenades.
I have a pretty decent computer, so I mean I can play Borderlands 3. It's not on the highest settings, but it's certainly playable.
Yeah, I can do.
Well, you weren't here,
Fallout.
Husband, but I had to actually buy a completely. I bought a used computer because my old desktop, right in the middle of one of Jace's streams, died. The HP used an integrated thing for their power system, and it went. So.
I think you mentioned something
Yeah.
So I,
about that to me.
well, a couple of weeks ago now, I was without a desktop for about 2 weeks. I'm glad that I ordered it just before stuff with the coronavirus started to get insane. Because I don't know if I could have stood more than 2 weeks without my desktop. But I got a Dell Precision P6000 one, normal, a refurbished one. For $750 off, so I got it for $667.
Mm-hmm.
And
Also,
it's a
I
nice computer.
Good. Also, I still enjoy how my character, during everything, hums Ride of the Valkyries.
I'm not surprised.
Yep.
Monster is
Yep.
good, of course.
Please don't die. Woo! I'm a genius.
Improve second wind capability, yeah? What does my current one do? Oh, fight for your lifetime. I prefer fight for your lifetime more than second wind health. Even though that's 91% of my health back during second wind. I'm trying to figure out which one would be better.
FYI, are you guys, you've been regenerating ammo, right?
No, I haven't.
No,
You haven't?
Nope.
but I have a whole bunch of bonuses that help me that I haven't really. I have so many bonuses on this character that I haven't really noticed stuff.
Oh, crap.
You had the wrong mod on, didn't you?
Yep. Well, yeah. I have a different mod than I usually do. I regenerate ammo for myself, but for you guys, I'm sorry.
Eh.
I have such big ammo stores that I'm not.
I've
bothered.
got a lot of ammo stores myself. Considering that my focus is mostly on the sniper ammo. But I've got a lot of backpack slots too, so...
This is late stage capitalism, so I.
Did I just... Can
You
someone
just killed
revive
yourself,
me?
yeah.
I did, yes.
You committed suicide. Great job.
Yep.
I can't tell what's fake money or real money, but there is cocaine in my clubhouse.
It's not gonna start until you get on the platform, Flossie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, everybody's gonna be on the platform.
What? Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just used to shooting and
You're used to playing by yourself.
also just used to shooting.
Ooh, we get to do the Pirate Booty DLC at some point, or to see Jace do it.
I'm more excited for the freaking D&D one.
Me too. That
Oh,
one's
yeah.
phenomenal.
Yeah, Tiny Tina's.
That one is phenomenal.
Is that Tiny Tina? That's the one voiced by Ashley Birch, right?
Yep.
Yes, and she's
I-
no longer tiny in. She's no longer tiny in 3, but she still is insane.
Oh, okay. I like Ashley Birch. She's crazy.
She's pretty awesome.
Oh, that is a lot of cocaine. Sorry, I have cocaine in my.
You really should make context. She's playing GTA 5 Department of ATF.
Hello, police. I'd like to report a drug den. Not really.
Motherfucker.
It's in Blaine County. Bring it. Okay.
It's
So-
okay. I saved Flossman.
Alright.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Give me that business.
Technically, I got a second win, but
So I've had 3 conventions canceled or postponed so far.
That's sad. I'm sad.
well,
I was gonna debut my Star Wars cosplay this year, and yeah, that's won't be happening for a while.
well, you still have it, so
Yes, I do.
Hey, you guys owe me a Pixel Pete's. Give me my fucking arcade. Oh, no, you're gonna have me buy it. Oh, fuck you then.
Have you done any of the corporate missions for the DLC or for the GTA Online, where you can own a corporation?
I have to get, what do I have to get? I have to get a garage in order to do that.
A garagi.
I have to get like a warehouse garage and then sell stuff. And then I gotta get a terabyte, and then I gotta get a Mark II oppressor because someone needs to oppress everyone else.
well, obviously.
Final round. Fight.
Deluxe though. Oh god, that's
So after this round, I think I'm going to turn in.
Alright, yeah, because I've got 2 others that I didn't finish while going through the main game, the Hyperion arena, and blow up all the Jack statues. That one was like ridiculously hard.
I'm here for you, Chase.
Cool. So the Jack statue one was just a bitch because you got to protect the destroyer bot.
Like, it's only 7:45 here.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got delivered some tea. Excuse me.
what time? Oh, it's only 10:44. Fuck.
Yeah, and I'm off tomorrow, so I mean I'm gonna be up late.
This
I don't have a job, so.
I need
I got a delivery of tea and cookies.
Nice.
to get a job.
I wish I
in
had
this-
cookies.
They're cookies with chocolate,
I
dipped in
would
chocolate.
get a job right now, except really the
Except
only
3.3 million people just asked to go on government EI in the States.
the only people or the only places.
The government's not gonna give me a fucking handout. I don't. I owe the government $3,000 thanks to AT&T butt fucking me. So you know what? The government ain't gonna give me shit. I'm gonna work and earn my keep. Fuck them.
Well, you realize they just passed $2 trillion stimulus package that includes funding to give to people who
Well, I'm not gonna
currently
turn
are.
it down. But I'm not gonna turn it down. But I mean, the point is, why the fuck are people just saying, just give me this money? And people are
Because
gonna
they're
do.
being laid off because of the coronavirus. Hotels are laying people off left, right, and center. Small businesses are.
But they're gonna do stupid shit with the money, and that's what's
No, they
upsetting.
can't do stupid shit with the money because the places that do stupid shit are all closed.
And
Not all of them. Walmart and Amazon are open.
And
True.
giving,
Plus, there's
And I mean-
Craigslist.
saying that people are gonna do stupid shit with the money.
I forget
mean,
you guys are
really-
American.
I mean, sure, they might, but that's not a reason to say, oh no, these people who have been laid off and can't pay rent.
I forget you guys have some retarded people. I mean, people who are stupid.
Wow, Mark.
I
no,
mean,
Mark,
you have
Mark
people asking
was-
for the churches to be open on Sundays so they can attend worship going during a pandemic. That's stupidity.
Oh yeah,
Look,
but they're just
Oh,
asking
no.
for God to smite them.
Have you seen
Boomer
the thing
doomers.
that goes around on Facebook where it's a picture of Jesus and he's like, Debbie, you're freaking everybody out by keeping to ask me to help you. I can't help you. You have to fucking wash your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have
It's-
a lieutenant governor in Texas who had the bocce balls to say, well, why don't all the old people go to work and get the economy back in order? It doesn't matter if you die because you're old.
Yeah,
Oh, you
somebody
know,
somebody
that-
pulled an Ebenezer Scrooge. If they're to die, then decrease the surplus population.
Somebody? You mean
The ironic thing
more
about that
than
is,
somebody?
the ironic thing is, if you look at the skew of people who vote Republican, it tends to be older, so the Republicans are advocating for killing their own people. That would mean that they
I
have
really-
less people to vote for
I
them.
really hope this lieutenant governor is made to resign because that was just
Probably the stupidest thing.
that
you
is
could say.
that has got to be the scummiest thing I've ever heard.
That's
Oh,
late
that-
stage capitalism going on there. I actually saw an editorial of Trump talking to, not an editorial, but a picture of Trump talking to, what do you call them?
Idiots?
Caskets. No, caskets, and he said, thanks for helping the economy.
I think that's apocryphal. But
See, as
But-
much as it's horrible that we're in this pandemic, this is the one thing that Trump can't shoo under the carpet.
Well, this is the one thing that his style of government and how he runs government isn't suited to.
hang on, Jace, I got you.
You killed. There we go. I got a second wind.
Oh,
Okay.
You killed
What
the motherfucker that I was going to kill, but I still got to kill. So that's all that matters.
Kill a kill.
What about fucking pharmacies that are actually turning people away, like people who are suffering from malaria and turning them away and denying them prescription refills from their doctors because the doctors
People-
are like,
who
that's
are
shitty.
suffering from. I mean,
Yeah, you want to know what
There
we
are-
have here about prescriptions for here in Canada?
they are.
Up here right now.
They're also playing that up
Do you want to hear what they're doing? up
very.
What are they doing?
What are they doing?
here? Here in British Columbia, they passed a resolution that people that are don't require doctor notes for their prescriptions to be refilled. They will directly be refilled by the pharmacist.
That's nice of them. And they're
Wow.
turning people down saying, oh, well, there's a malaria drug out there that can help with people who have the coronavirus.
Nope.
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 That's real. Wait, they deny that?
Oh,
Oh
It
no!
hasn't
It,
properly tested.
it hasn't been tested properly, so anybody.
Pokey doke creamer. Non-dairy.
it's essentially you could be. I mean, you could be popping whatever. there is absolutely no proof that it could help in any way. And actually, there is. I don't know what's the opposite of proof. Oh,
fact
Lies.
people have died.
Well, one of the interesting things up here for how the approach the federal
no.
government's doing is they keep continuously saying we are basing our things on science, facts, and
I'm
what the
gonna-
medical research says.
I'm gonna drop out right now, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Of the game.
The creatures.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well,
but-
Jace.
There are people getting denied their medicine and saying thank you for your
That's my damage.
sacrifice.
Slightly lower.
No one has been denied medicine.
I don't know. I kind of like the big launcher more. But...
And what Trump is saying about essentially quinine, which is an anti-malaria drug, and he's also saying azithromycin, which is an antibiotic. None of them have any kind of just no.
In other words, he's being stupid.
He's not just being stupid, he's being harmful.
Yeah.
Yes, he's
people.
putting people's lives at risk.
That
Because
motherfucker.
azithromycin is an antibiotic. Like I said, this is a
Was that the
virus.
one the two people in Texas took, and one of them ended up
Well,
dead, and the other one? in
Azithromycin
It
is
was,
just the Z-Pack. It
Mark,
is like
that-
the
yeah,
most
that's-
common.
Oh, was that Arizona? Sorry,
But no, we're
all I
talking
knew it was.
about we're talking about the anti-malaria drug that he was using. Hydro. Oh, I can't remember the full name.
It was
For
some
it.
kind of a silver, something with silver in it.
Oh
like-
no, you're talking colloidal silver.
Oh, and
Yeah.
by the way, Bill, yes, this is PC.
Yeah, colloidal silver has been. I mean, that's been.
Where to now?
Gonna do the Hyperion
So,
surplus slaughter things.
Anyway,
So-
I'm gonna head to bed now, guys.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So, anyway,
Have a good night,
I-
Flossie.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm mid rant, but also I don't want to get too puffed up. Not puffed up, but
We've all got cabin fever, bruh. It happens, and unfortunately,
Just like
I'm
the
sorry.
song from Muppet Treasure Island.
Yeah,
We
we've got cabin fever.
We got cabin fever.
The hell
Oh,
just
no,
freaking...
in my case, I
Oh.
just
It's like a slagged rack.
I try and avoid getting super.
where
like-
Marley and Marley.
Whoa!
See, this is why I don't talk to Dane, because the instant I hear his voice, I just immediately my heart starts beating a million miles an hour.
Big concern about
Um,
addiction and stuff.
Well, then I just won't say anything. Good night.
Yay. Come back.
Nope.
I,
Nope. Flossie blew it for everyone. I'm shutting down.
Oh, no, I didn't.
So, am I being helpful, Jace?
Totally.
I love you.
This is
I love
making
you
this
all.
so much more tolerable.
Bearable? Yes.
Yeah. I love
I
the
love-
friggin' grenades that I have because it's like throwing a baseball and things explode.
Once again, I love you all. I'll talk to you guys later.
Shall catch you later, Flossie.
Goodbye.
Oh, definitely. I hope that going through like those 5 levels of whatever it was,
It helps just
slaughter.
because I'm trying
The
to.
slaughter.
I'm
yeah.
being a completionist right now, so I mean, like, and eventually I gotta get my level up to 50 so I can do that final challenge, the raid
Yeah.
boss at the end.
Oh, in this game,
Yeah.
I can help you
Yeah.
with that too.
Well, tell you what. How about we all get to that level, and then we do the raid boss.
Well, I mean,
am at that
yeah,
level.
you guys are at the level. I'm nowhere as close to it right now because I'm still trying to get into the DLC. You know.
Right. So we all roll, get to that level, then we raid. Then we do the raid boss.
Get to the chopper.
Exactly. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you all. Mwah.
Good night, Flossie.
Good night,
Good
boss.
night, Adam.
Good night, Dane. Good
Nope.
night.
Nope. No.
That's a good night from Dane. Okay. Bye.
There is a real concern that I have. I just found out the medication that I've been taking for my anxiety has expired since last year. So I need to try to find a way to get the meds cheaper. Which thankfully there's good RX, so yeah. Tennis court.
Thanks to being on provincial disability, the government actually, when I need medication, completely pays for it.
Well, that's good. Yeah, they take
The
care
dental
of
plan, the dental plan's not the best, but I get $2,000 a year for that.
Well, just as long as they take care of you, Mark.
Well, I'm hoping to, once I complete this master's program and, you know, hopefully get a job in the career field, that I'll go off the government dole. It's not by choice, per se. But since I do have a disability, I am entitled to be able to file paperwork.
So, in short, you just want to live the Canadian dream. Just be happy and not fucking die.
Well, I mean, that should be the dream of anybody in the world.
Well, yeah, that is true. It's just I couldn't say the American dream because the American dream is fucked.
Well, the American dream is built on an entire exploitation of different people over different points of society. Sorry,
Yeah,
that's
basically.
the history. That's the historian in me. Sorry.
That's okay. We need history lessons from people who give a fuck. Oh,
Well, you see, I have the double whammy of I have a degree in history and a degree in political science. So
damn, Mark. Maybe you ought to teach my children. This teacher is Canadian, and you're gonna listen to him because he's fucking smarter than me. Well, I got my 1 million.
well, I
but
would need to have a teaching license to be a teacher.
apparently I don't have enough for Pixel Pete's, so I used it to buy supplies.
I thought you had Pixel Beats.
No, I don't have Pixel Pete's. They fucked me.
They fucked you with Pixel Beats.
Yes, they fucked me on Pixel Pete's, but
Hey, is that our favorite author? Well, I should say second favorite because I have a favorite one.
yes, Jace is playing Borderlands 2, I think,
Yep.
And-
Borderlands 2.
with Mark. Dane is sulking politely because Adam kind of wrestled his jimmies the wrong way.
Okay. Yeah.
As Adam tends to do sometimes.
Yes, Adam can be
Well,
quite.
you know, when you're told that
abrasive.
when you speak, you make someone's heart race. That's kind of insulting. I'm sorry.
Actually, I think he meant more of towards the loving racing, like when he sees you it beats faster in a loving way, but it's hard to know with him sometimes.
Million though, so you just need the 43, right? Yeah.
Roberto, can you hold me in your mighty bosom?
Dane is feeling verklempt. He needs reassurance.
I'm going to bed.
He's going.
Oh, I'm 0 for 2. Okay.
So where are we going, Jace?
We're doing the Hyperion Slaughter, so the Hyperion Arena.
Sorry,
So
Dane.
which one's that again?
Iridium Blight.
Okay.
I was just about to pick it like twice, but you're in a menu.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Sorry,
keep
Dane.
forgetting that you only the host needs to do it, or one of us can do it, not both of us.
Yeah.
That's what I get for not playing multiplayer enough.
So, Dane, the only reason why Robert can't hold you in his mighty bosom is because he's got to be up at 5:30 in the morning tomorrow so that he can go do his quote-unquote essential job and make money, because I'm trying to get to the point where
Oh,
I
he got a job, did he? I thought he didn't have one.
Sweetwater changed his hours of operation due to necessity, so he doesn't work 12 hours a day on the weekend.
I work 40 a week now.
Yes, he works 40 a week
40
now.
a week's decent.
Yeah. Yeah, Mark is the smartest motherfucker on the call. He's got like so many
Actually, I would say that's Dane. I'm second best.
Well, you know a lot of shit. Dane is very smart too. He also is really good at legal stuff. Oh my god, oh, thank god, I thought I killed a cop. Sorry.
Oh, Jace.
Oh, I didn't know if you were gonna get in your own vehicle or not.
I wish I could.
Oops, I
Nice,
got in the
Oh, I see.
It's just the Duke of Death paid
Back
God
seat.
part. That's
yeah,
all.
just hold on, let me get in the turret.
Shot to show
Okay.
him.
If I can remember how to get out. Ah,
Yes,
I'm too rusty.
60% armor.
No, there's actually some
Yeah, I'll just
achievements
write
and
Don't worry.
there's
I won't hit-
achievements and badass points for doing shit from the back seat.
Okay.
Although I did realize that the medicine that I have been taking has been expired for a year.
Okay.
So I need to download GoodRx onto my phone and find a place where I can get citalopram on the cheap. Ow.
Jesus Christ, we need health insurance too.
Yes, we do. Is everyone okay?
Probably.
Oh, no, I hit myself.
She hit herself today. Da, 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 da. Hit
I like the
herself
human
today.
dwelling place because the human is very nice.
Sorry, my phone flipped and hit me in the ankle. Like, right in the back of my shin. And it's just, the fuck.
Dane, you saw that picture I posted of like the robot that said like, "I can't wait to be human to disappoint my friends," and blah blah blah, like that whole thing. Okay, I'm gonna need to pull out acid weapons for this one because that's what kills robots faster.
I do not have any acid weapons.
Oh, I hoard elementals, so
Wow.
this sort of thing is my specialty.
Raspberry.
I love you,
But
Dane.
I paid
I love
a
you,
strong
Dane.
compliment.
I love you, Dane. I rode in your car. You gave me a really nice tour of Staten Island. You told me about the Hollywood Fitness where people go to feel bad about themselves. And then you
Isn't
showed
that
me.
just all fitness places?
Boosted Octo's better than that.
Well, Robert's being a fucking douche canoe.
No, Robert's very tired and he has to do manual labor in a few hours.
I'm kidding.
Okay, that's good. Because he'd be like, I'm not John, motherfucker.
I'm not John.
Trust me, he's not John by any stretch. Other than the fact that they both are men.
Well, men
Well-
is a broad definition.
Yeah.
With John, I use that term quite loosely.
Look, I'll admit, John tried, but he tried a little too late. I think we all can agree. And
Too little, too late.
we do get along. I mean, we both try to take care of Tanner, our little boy.
The only reason he's not with you is because of the cats, right?
No, I actually left Tanner behind because Tanner was essentially John's dog. It's just, you know,
The
when.
cats would have just had to deal with it.
But trust me, John needs Tanner now more than ever. And okay, I get to come and visit every once in a while and bring him treats and love on him. And
How about that pun? Orgasm?
That's typical Gearbox for you.
Yep.
Oh, why was someone being an asshole?
Oh, I got an idea for a challenge.
Uh-huh.
Like we'll have a GTA race. You get like a Zentara supercar, and I get just a Vapid Dominator. Then you have 2 glasses of wine.
So I'm the one that gets to drink and gets the really good car, and you get to just use your sweet driving skills to like fuck my shit up.
I would get the slower car. You just have to maintain.
I think I can maintain. I'm not even through my second glass of wine, and I'm driving like normal. I mean, I wish I could find the fucking road. Oh, there we go, I found the fucking road. Okay, it's a railroad track, but it's still a road.
This is why my car insurance is $2,000 a year.
I don't crash cars anymore.
She just listens to the song about it.
Look,
Well, there is a song called Crashing Cars. I think it's Snow Patrol.
I'm gonna get a job. I'm gonna get a job, and I'm gonna do well. And those cocksuckers at AT&T can lick my Puerto Rican taint. I'm not even Puerto Rican, but fuck it, it sounds prolific.
Anglo-Saxon taint.
Okay, they could fuck my Anglo-Saxon taint.
Your ancestors are from England, right? The Millers are Anglo-Saxon taint, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Now, some families had names like Bueller, and they changed to Miller.
I'm sure the possibility I've got German and shit inside me. It
Well,
just
if you have German, you still technically be Anglo-Saxon, because the Angles and the Saxons are people who originally came from the German area who migrated in the 6th century,
Before it was
mingling
German.
with the remnants of the British Celtic Romano people. Romano, I mean by Roman.
Romani?
No, the Roman.
No, the Roman. Okay.
The Roman population of the England that then mingled. They all mingled together to become Anglo-Saxon, Jew, British people. And then you had the Normans come over in the 11th century.
Oh, there we go.
And
they fuck shit up.
no, they took over, and you had French kings until the French kings, and eventually that line died out with the Tudors.
What have the Romans ever done for us?
Flush toilets.
The aqueduct?
They did give us flush toilets. We do like our.
Well, it's not quite flush toilets that they did. Their toilet, they just gave waterworks, sanitation norm ordinance.
Well, thank you, Roman Empire.
Lessons about wiping your ass.
With a sponge, so it was then used by the other people who used the sponge. It wasn't leaked.
And of course, something called the vomitorium, which had nothing to do with vomit.
No, vomitorium was the aisles that in between the seats in the arenas.
Yep.
Well,
But apparently there was no place where they went to vomit. That's a misnomer.
He's vomited everywhere.
man.
Nice to meet you, Caesar.
Count Chunkula.
Excuse me.
Johnny, stop fucking around. Get on the road so we can get back our goodies.
Is that an AI or an actual person?
Oh no, no.
Leave your car.
I named my Duke of Death Angry Johnny.
What's a Duke of Death?
A Duke of Death is an armored car that has plated windows, a two-seater. It's Trevor Phillips's car at some point, and you can actually modify it to give it more armor. It could take a few missile hits. It could take a couple of bullet hits all damn day, but
It's
Do you
called-
want to know the scary thing? Did you know in 2023, GTA will be 10 years old?
I know.
It's called Duke of Death because it looks like a 1960s Dodge Challenger, like from Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh, jeez.
But I like it, and Johnny and I have a lot of fun.
She
Yeah.
didn't pay with the Confederate flag.
I much prefer the Union general who went down and, burned the South, Sherman. I'd
Sure.
rather name my car Sherman.
Well, mine's named after a Poe song, which Mike so haphazardly pointed out during a previous stream. Good God, how hard is it to find a fucking... Oh, there's a rooftop. Like, Mike pointed out, why did you name your car after a song by the band Poe? And I'm like, because I can. Like, I named my car Angry Johnny. I named my gang, my motorcycle gang, the Angry Johnnies, and my CEO organization, once I get enough money to change the name of it, is called Hey Pretty Inc.
So what are you going to do it for a second time on the PlayStation 5 version?
That's a good question.
All named after Duran Duran song.
I mean, I could call the motorcycle gang the Hungry Wolves.
Oh, that'd be an awesome
The
name.
Union of the
That's
Snake.
Oh, God, yes. Union of the Snake. That's a fantastic name for a motorcycle gang.
Like,
The Union of
And
the Snake.
if
It's also
anyone,
one of their fantastic songs.
this is what you get for stealing my fucking
And you know what you could name your armored car if you get it again in the PlayStation version? The
Well, the Duke
Chauffeur.
of Death is free.
You could name it the Chauffeur, which is one of the Duran Duran songs. One of my favorite Duran Duran songs. Because they use a ocarina in it.
Every little thing the reflex does leaves the answers with a question mark.
No.
And
No.
if you ever eventually have enough money to buy the boat, you can name it Rio.
True.
But yes, name everything after Duran Duran.
You know what? I can do that. I can most definitely do that.
You hanging in there, Jace?
Oh yeah. No, this is easy enough. I mean, between you just blasting through stuff and me, I just like picking apart the robots piece by piece.
But don't you get experience points based on what Mark does, or
We both get experience points no matter what. And he's
I
probably
just
getting
get-
none anyway because he's already...
Yeah, my bar has gone up like maybe 2% since I started playing with you. Because
Yeah.
I'm level 50. If I was doing New Game Plus... Thanks, Moxie.
It's what you get for stealing my fucking shit. Stupid biker ganger. don't steal my piss wasser ever again.
Like I said, if this was the true Vault Hunter mode, I'd be having more difficulty.
Yeah.
Gotta try to get back to the club. Back to
Gotta
the
get back in time.
If you wanna do a deep cut to name something after a Duran Duran song, just call your gang the Violence of Summer.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's hot.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm waiting for Mark to be like, what album was that?
I don't actually remember.
The Liberty album.
Ah, of course. They're an album I haven't listened to as much as the other ones.
I have to say my favorite Duran Duran song so far is What Are the Chances? Kind of new-ish, but still a good-ish song.
Well, their album, their newest album has some really good stuff on it.
Paper Gods?
Yeah,
I figured as much.
great album.
If I ever have a nice little fancy party, I will be playing songs from that album.
Oh yeah, there is some great songs. Though my favorite song from their their 2006 onwards, where most of the original group came together, is from the previous album before the All You Need Is Now album, which came before Paper Dogs, Mediterranean. I love that song.
Ooh. It's so weird. I had never heard What Are the Chances until I had seen them appear on the Graham Norton show. Like, they appeared on the Graham Norton show alongside Peter Capaldi. And they just talked.
It's been a few years since Paper Gods, so I'm wondering if they'll be announcing. They've been touring the Paper God for a couple of years now, so I'm wondering if in this year or next year they'll announce that they're working on another studio album.
I'm wondering if I could ever go to the grocery store again.
Of course, you'll be able to go to the grocery store again. You can go to the grocery store right now. It's an essential service. If you need supplies, you'll be able to go.
It's just so weird that everything is turning to shit, even though things are starting to get somewhat better and people are starting to kind of calm down.
Your country just became the #1 country for cases. It surpassed both Italy and China. It's
Well,
nowhere near over. If anything, I would say that you guys are probably 2 or 3 weeks behind what's happening in India. It's going to be much, much worse before it's better.
Well, it's more things in Indiana, like people are behaving a little better and not being a bunch of dip fucks. But it's like being quarantined, it pisses me off, and it's like I'm not sick.
You're not even really quarantined. You were just staying home because it ever said to.
Yeah, that's not quarantine. Quarantine would mean you wouldn't. Yeah. Got thrown into the lab space. How much money am I going to lose?
Huh.
How much money did I just lose? I lost $498,000, Jace.
I'm gonna try to stay alive then, because you're in like a penalty box, right?
No, I'm just up above you. I'm coming down now. Assuming I can get down. No, I can't. Shit. Yeah, we failed this one. I'm sorry. They, threw me onto the lava.
Come on.
I
Yes.
failed you.
Oh no! Why would
Ah,
they throw you on lava?
Because their attack,
Come on.
made me soar into the
Reload,
lava.
reload.
Well, you know what? They can go fuck right off for throwing you into
So,
lava.
like I said,
Nah.
isn't there like some sort of penalty box function where like you get stuck there going behind?
No, I'm up above you. You respawn in the thing, but I have no way of getting back down to you.
I woke up in a
Because
new
it's locked.
Ugh, fuck. Once I get done with the wine, I need water.
I'm gonna have to snipe from the,
Oh, you can snipe from the box. That's cool.
It's not the most effective because there's the chains in the way, but,
Fuck their penalty box. Mark just hacked the penalty box. Ooh.
that was disgusting.
I'm sorry, I've got like this aftertaste of banana. I was eating some Japanese creative candies. So like I had a piece of French bread pizza and 2 glasses of blackberry wine from French Lick, Indiana. Now I
Kill
need
Hyperion with critical hits. 10 out of 20 for this. Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna get freaking hard here. Constructor.
What constructor, Chase?
Yeah, I saw that.
Mark, I do want to play GTA Online with you, but I also want to play with Robert. It's hard too because he's the only one that's got the Xbox One, which I'm still trying to get used to the controllers.
Yeah, I have trouble with the Xbox because ABXY are reversed.
I know, we're so used to the PlayStation 4 controllers, man.
Oh man, no, I'm used to Nintendo. Because ABXY is reversed from the Xbox controller.
Oh, right.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, Jace. I managed to win the round for you.
Yeah, no, I had a feeling that we'd still somehow be able to make it through just based on the fact that you're a sniper, I'm a sniper. You're a dog, I'm a dog, everybody do the dog. Bet you're gonna do the dog all day long.
Ooh, that sounds really freaky.
That's a deep cut from Doug.
Yep.
The Disney version or the pre-Disney?
Classic.
I only watched the Disney version.
Yeah, classic Nickelodeon.
What is the deal with fucking Doug? Ooh, I'm looking
What's
at...
the deal with Doug?
He's not very funny despite his last name.
No.
Can I say this? As much as I think Jerry Seinfeld is not a bad human being, he's not very funny. I don't even like the show Seinfeld. I don't understand why my mom liked the show Seinfeld. I'm like, Mom,
Did you see the episode, The Contest?
is that the one where they all go to jail for a year in
No,
South Korea?
that's the last episode. No, The Contest. They have a bet to see who can go the longest without masturbating.
Yeah, that's actually one of the best episodes.
And Kramer is out in like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Ah, of course, Michael Richardson's the first
How
one.
long does what was the name of Julia?
Elaine.
Elaine. How long does Elaine last? Or was she not part of the
I
bet?
forgot who won.
Jim, he was alive back then, and she had to figure herself to thinking about him.
Wow, they actually talked about finger banging on
Well,
TV.
but keep in mind, Ashley, this is 90s TV, so they have to, like, talk about jerking off without actually saying jerking off or masturbating. They always said, my mom caught me, I was alone, I had a magazine, it was Cosmopolitan.
But you said finger banging, and that made me smile.
And you're treating yourself like an amusement park.
My body is an amusement park. It's bumper cars.
I was quoting from the episode where his mom caught him, and basically she has a heart attack and has to go to the hospital, and she's yelling at him from the hospital bed, "I'm in pain, and you're treating your whole body like an amusement park."
Now, is she I mean, is that about George, or is that about...
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, it's about George.
Of course it's about George.
Oh.
It's like when your parents are fucking, the Stillers. It's like, damn. Ugh. Ouch. Ow. It
Please stop.
hurts. I'm trying. It's all the wine. I'm like one war with swords away from being the Hound.
Holy
Is that a
shit.
Game of Thrones reference?
Yes.
Not watched any of the show.
She likes the show, but she won't watch it.
I have a hard time watching child murder. Like, once I'd seen them do the thing to the baby, I needed a palate cleanser, like bad. So yes, I do like Game of Thrones. Yes, it's taking me time to watch it.
We're only in season 2. She already knows that all the horror and gore that happens in it, she's still gonna try and with this.
Well, yes. It's not easy watching...
Well, Randolph kills everybody, becomes the God Emperor, turns into a worm, and then gets killed by a clone of a Mentat.
What fucking weirdo shit is that?
That's plot to some of the Dune books.
Oh,
I can't wait for
Can't
wait for that movie actually.
Oh, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be either really good or really bad. Because there's only one thing there's only been one adaptation of the Dune series that's been any good so far.
was it the show that had the guy from Twin Peaks rocking the fluffy mullet?
No. It was the 2000 miniseries on Sci-Fi.
Oh. See, he's
That
not-
was actually a pretty good, fairly decent adaptation.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. I know Robert was gonna try to have me watch the Dune movie from back in
The 80s Dune movie is awful. Not to mention, they completely, David Lynch completely missed the point of the ending of the book with how he ended the movie. Completely missed the point.
Well, it is a David Lynch movie. He kind of misses a lot of points. Makes a lot of good points, though. That Kevin Spacey was a creepy motherfucker. I'm talking about 7.
Here's my fan theory about 7. Brad Pitt's character from 7 and Fight Club are the same person. See, after Brad Pitt gets arrested for murdering Kevin Spacey at the end of 7, the jury goes easy on him. He only gets 10 years. He gets out in 5, and he gets his life together by making soap.
Ah, fuck. Stupid exploding robot.
But
Tell me I'm wrong.
wasn't Tyler a figment of the other guy's imagination?
Yes.
Backwards.
Dang it.
Because when you think about it, what is Ed Norton's character's name in Fight Club?
I can't remember.
Because he doesn't have one.
I thought he had one.
He does not have a name.
Okay, then why do we only know the Brad Pitt's character's name?
Because that's the real person.
I am way too sauced for this shit.
Which is kind of amusing.
It's like, I just have a buzz, and I'm playing GTA, and I'm in a session all by myself because people are fucking dicks. But that's okay. That just
You should be
means...
selling drugs.
Yeah, I'm trying to sell
Wait,
drugs.
you could do a session by yourself?
Sometimes, like, if people leave the lobby, you can be in a session by yourself. It's not as much fun, but you get shit done.
You can sometimes do it on purpose by doing an NAT test that clears out the room.
Yeah, Robert is kind of a tech guy. Not as much as John, but he's still a tech guy, and he prefers to be called Robert and not a Night Schlong or Silver Dick or whatever the fuck. You know, when John's just like, just call me Night.
Theodore Roosevelt.
Did you want to be nicknamed Theodore Roosevelt?
I'm down, shit.
If you think about it, you'd be a Rough Rider.
And also one of the best U.S. presidents.
I'm crawling your way, dude.
Stop, drop, shut him down, open up shop.
Alright, cool.
Oh,
Anything,
no. That's a Rough Rider's role.
I'll be close to leveling up by the time we're done with this, but then there's still the one last one of, like, destroying all the Jack statues.
Oh, that'll be easy with me.
Yeah. Because you gotta friggin' defend the stupid robot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's not going to be an easy. That won't be a problem, Jace.
Yeah.
So
Oh, hey, look! Some items just floating in midair that... Maybe...
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. I get very, very.
Oh, shit, I fell. I was trying to reach those fucking pieces of, money in midair, but...
I will come up to you then.
I'm so glad that we're getting along, despite the fact that this cabin fever thing's kind of taking its hold on our minds.
At least we don't have a hole in our mind like what happened to poor Commander, the poor commander
Final
from
round.
Babylon 5.
I have yet to see Babylon 5. I know what it is.
I still need to build the space station.
Although Robert and I have been making a habit of trying to watch every episode of Picard since they put it free on CBS Access for a little while. Hell yeah. That's why I heard the first F word on it, because his Romulan lady servant says cheeky fuckers.
Well, the second episode, the saying the first time they dropped the F-bomb on it, Captain Picard, the C word, Picard's trying to rejoin Starfleet, and this admiral says tells him it's just sheer fucking hubris that you can try to ask for your job back 14 years later.
Look, Picard went through some shit. A lot of shit.
I mean, he
Yeah,
friggin'
that
was
entire
turned into
show-
a Borg.
Oh, they actually have a lot of reference to that in a later episode.
And he's trying to save someone's life. And yeah, his actions had consequences. He got his best new-ish wingman, who happens to be a black woman, fired. You know. And how does he make up? He's just like, I have a bottle of wine and a mission from God.
No, not a mission from God.
It's a fairly secular show, actually.
You know what I mean? I was trying to make a Blues Brothers reference. Jesus.
Except for decent.
The sheer effing hubris to make a religious joke in a pretty much atheist show.
Oh, see? Now that's how you launder money, Robert. You put the fake bills in the dryer so that it feels more real. Okay, even though I feel like 21 grand's not much. But I can still make enough.
We sell it in Los Angeles. There's no way to put.
Yes, I'm selling everything in Los Santos because Los Santos means whoop whoop, big monies.
This is the last round.
Yep, 7 waves.
As long as they don't throw me into the. Oh yeah, you
penalty
want to know one of
box.
the neat things about this this assault rifle I have?
Yeah,
It has an amazing scope on it.
wow.
Yeah, this has got a hell of a scope on it too.
Ooh, shit.
Damn. He went splody go boom.
Look at this nice helicopter. It's all shiny.
Hey, I just killed Hudson Hawk.
Good job.
What? Was that the guy's name?
Yes.
Oh, he must have been like a boss from earlier in the game, right? That's why.
I think so, yeah.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh
Isn't
shit.
Hudson Hawk the name of a Bruce Willis character?
Yes. The
Huh.
movie Hudson Hawk.
I guess I'm not
Yeah,
drunk
Borderlands likes their pop culture references.
Yes, yes they do. I mean, their entire third game is them making fun of YouTube influencer culture.
Yeah.
I do have to say Saints Row 4 when Ashley Birch did that whole behind the scenes thing, it's just like, okay, you looked at the studio, what do you want? She's like, I want a motorboat Nolan North space while that motorboat Nolan North while that guy looks on, and it was like some fat intern eating ramen, and then she goes simply, or just make me a homie in the game. And it wasn't just her, it was her dad, and her bisexual brother, Anthony. And I say he's bisexual
Nice. Level up.
because of the fact that he's admitted that he's bisexual and that his wife is a whore.
Is his wife that actress from actress that turned porn star?
I don't know. All I know is that she was in the episode of NBA Jam, and she was like, she's like, oh, it's okay, baby, we could play another game. And then of course he's like, I got an idea.
Another game of Who's in My Mouth.
Well, it kind of almost got to that point because in the next scene, she's pretending to fuck him in the ass, and she's the one that gets pregnant because she's like, "Oh yeah, take it, bitch! Ah, fuck!" And the only reason why she got pregnant and had a kid was because he needed a partner to beat Ashley at NBA Jam with.
I
Because, you know,
think you made Dane go stupid by saying that. He hasn't said anything in a while.
he may have left the call, you know, he's got responsibilities, like, stuff, and
You
other
could actually work from home, unlike me. I'm essential.
stuff. You know what, Jace, I wish that I could tip you with 20s and some big old black titties and be like, hey, baby, this is for you. I mean, if
Oh,
you
Dane's
like
falling
that-
asleep. Go to bed, Dane. I wish I could tuck you in, because you're such a good friend. So you look out for me, I look out for you.
Thanks, buddy.
Have a good
Yeah,
night.
if you're feeling it, you should go to bed. There's no point in suffering through the stream if you're no longer feel up to it.
Look, and you get some rest, and you get yourself a good egg into yourself tomorrow. And hopefully you and your dad can have like awesome Godfather. Holy shit, I just decapitated a man. Ooh, call that buyer's remorse? Sorry, I accidentally decapitated one of my clientele with a speedboat. But Dane, or no, not Dane, Jace, zombie killed me though. Decapitating someone with a speedboat.
Shit. There's a sniper shooting slag, I think.
I thought this was supposed to be fucking... Is this not Los Santos? Because I feel like I'm more in Blaine County than in Los Santos.
It's the fucking ocean, so who cares?
Ah, shit!
Ooh,
Son of a
I'm
bitch!
in a cave. Oh, I'm in a cave. Holy shit, I'm in a fucking cave. Oh, no. No, sweetie buns. Okay. So, there's a boat that I can make my escape on. Ooh, I love fighting.
Dang, I almost freaking got this shit. Wave 5 done. I'm almost out of freaking sniper ammo. I'm running around just seeing if I can pick up ammo along the way.
Jace, do you have funds with, like, I mean, do you like to drink, but not like drink?
Like, I'm not a drinker per se. Like, I don't drink beer. I will drink, like, the stuff that most people tend to, make fun of,
His name's Hyperion Hawk.
So, most people will make fun of guys for drinking. You know, like, oh, you drink, like, freaking, oh, not White Claw, because I've never had White Claw, but I mean, you get the idea.
So, like, you would drink a glass of wine, like, if I offered you a glass of wine.
Yeah, I mean,
Isn't-
like,
I
I do drink wine. So I like elderberry wine, actually. It's really good.
like plum wine.
Plum wine is great.
I haven't had a chance to try plum wine. I mostly drink, like, white or red, or like some cherry Moscato.
Plum wine's very sweet because of the sugars in the plums.
Shit. Fucking
I don't
loader.
like sugar plums. I do like.
Oh, no, not sugar plums. The sugar in plums.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, I just
plum sake is really good.
Sake's really.
Soju is really good, too.
Yes, soju. That's Korean.
Yep.
Yeah, that stuff's good too. So is Chinese rice wine.
Holy
Well,
shit.
earthworm rice wine is nothing.
Ah, fuck.
Is nothing to sneeze at. Let's see. There's like a tree in the middle of fucking nowhere. I wonder if it's got anything important on it.
This rocket launcher is beautiful.
My rocket launcher does 60,000,
I think this does 20,000.
but its accuracy is not all the best. Rocket launcher accuracies suck, so I tend not to.
Yeah.
Tend not to use them.
I use them only once in a while. They also take a while to reload.
Sorry, 61,000 is what my rocket launcher does.
Damn it. Come on. Fuck. What is it gonna take for me to get onto this island? But I've got high heels. Yay! I've got high heels and sweet jumping skills. I think I found my peaceful place.
Son of a bitch.
It's a tree in the middle of nowhere.
Gotcha. Haha. Oh man, nice.
You
That
level
one's
up
done.
again?
Well, I'm level 36, and I'm like halfway to 37.
Ah, excellent.
Yeah. I can't believe I got those second wins a few times. I was like, holy shit.
And when you couldn't get second wins, I came and bailed your ass out.
Well, I mean, all things considered, this quest actually was my level, I believe. Yeah, level 34, and I was level 35. So, throughout the game, I was mostly over-leveled. So, I just hate these fucking arena ones, because, like, they're so tedious.
Come back. Ah.
How many inventory slots do you have? Like, the backpack slots? Because I got 36 right now, and I don't know what it maxes out at.
Huh. I don't know how true this is, but if a Virginia pastor who denounced COVID responds as anti-Trump mass hysteria apparently has died from the virus. Interesting.
We're starting to see aftermath of treachery.
If they're to die, then let them die and decrease the idiot population.
Yes.
Oh, is that?
I'm just trying to avoid getting the coronavirus.
Oh, I didn't have
Well,
have
if
the
you
acid
stay, that's
shotgun.
part of the whole thing of staying home. If you stay home, it decreases the chance of you getting it.
Oh,
That's the entire reason they ask you to stay home.
But, like Ralph Wiggum, I'm essential.
Dude, my mom's a nurse.
That too. I mean, like, that's kind of the whole thing, is that there's, you have healthcare, and then you have, sadly enough, essential retail.
Well, you work for Floggerbarg, and
Yeah.
they are very essential, so... Well, in some people's minds.
I can understand how Amazon is essential, but your CEO is kind of a
I mean, I don't work for Amazon, though. No, I mean, I work for Amazon in the sense that I'm a Twitch streamer, but I don't actually work for Amazon.
No, he works for Flargelbarg.
Yeah.
What's Flarbo? What the fuck is that?
So, basically, my work is confidential.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Ouch. Okay. I
That's
get
why it's called. That's why we just call it Flargelbarg.
Oh, that is a nice electric sniper. That replaces the one I got. So, I can mark that one for sale. Yeah, Gentleman's Rakehill gets replaced with the Banbury Char Amé. It says something in French. Je suis enchanté. Où est la bibliothèque? What is that? Like, where is the library or something?
Well, bibliotech, isn't that?
That is library. I know that.
library?
Yeah.
I thought biblioteca.
What was the first words?
Où est la? I want to say.
Where is the library?
Or maybe it's you are a library? No. So it must be where is the library. Je suis enchanté. Où est la bibliothèque? I took Portuguese, so I mean I don't know how to pronounce stuff in French, but that's still hilarious.
I thought it was fucking awesome when Mike started speaking Japanese during what the fuck was that game? Patently Stupid.
So
Yeah.
I wish I had been around for that. Like, that's the problem with my freaking job, is it just no freaking chance for anything. So
You
yeah,
can see-
statuesque.
The video is up.
Opportunity. So need to go to opportunity.
Oh, is there a fast travel place nearby?
Yeah, there is. Hi, human.
Okay.
I love that robot that wants to
Oh
become a
yeah,
human.
so Jace, this assault weapon has a 5 times zoom,
Nice.
which is why I can be so accurate with it.
Mark,
Which
you
is,
fucking die.
it actually has a better zoom than my sniper rifle that I'm using. What's that, Ashley? I didn't hear you there. You said
Mark,
my name.
you fucking dead-eye you.
Well, snipering rifles is how I tend to play games.
That's how I play too.
I try to be good at sniping in GTA, but motherfuckers always get the jump on me first.
Well, the secret is the secret to any good sniper is you plan where you're going to snipe from in advance.
Yeah. Plan in advance where I'm gonna pop motherfuckers.
Yes, you choose the location of your choice and your advantage, so that they are the ones that are forced to adapt.
Yeah, basically, you just plan ahead. Lead them on. Because if you notice, like, Mark and I are both playing as the sniper character, and both of us, like, I do a shit ton of sniping whenever I play Borderlands. Like, that's just my style. Except in, like, a lot of co-op situations, depending on, like, who I'm playing with, I'll play as something different, but even then, I try to, like, stick to sniper rifles, because that's just what I prefer.
Makes sense.
I prefer sniper rifles as well for the long range. Take out the enemy before they can get to you.
Oh yeah, I killed like a couple bosses in the first game without even trying. So before they even fired off a shot. We're off to opportunity.
Yes, statuesque.
Yeah.
Then we're probably done for the night, eh?
Yeah, I'd call it quits. So I haven't even touched the DLC yet, but you know what? I mean, this is wiping out the last of the game's main quests, aside from the extra raid boss, so... Okay, so lots more robots, so acid weapons out again. Ooh, wait, I got that acid shotgun now. It's, industrial crowdsourcing. I love how Hyperion has weapons with stupid names like that.
It's very Hyperion.
Yeah. I also love the echo recording of Handsome Jack, like, explaining that they should have, oh, Hyperion weapons have blah blah blah, like, cohesive apprehension. Like, he used, like, big words that were, like, basically the stuff that business people just prattle on about. We have to maximize the dynamic to push the, to push the, like, insert other stupid phrases here, like...
Or him explaining the difference between choking and strangling. Which, by the way, did he kill his wife? Or did his wife die from the pre-sequel?
Oh, Jack?
Yes.
I don't know if it happened in the pre-sequel. I know that he blames it on, Angel, you know, and, like, he like, puts her under, like, traps her, basically. And then uses her.
His daughter, right? He
Yeah.
uses his daughter as a power source.
Yeah, for the vault key. And then he, And then he later, like, tries to use Lilith after Angel's been killed.
Lilith actually gains the powers from Angel to be able to hack open stuff.
Yeah. I kind of guessed that based on the fact that, like, she appears in your head.
Yeah, that's she gets that power from.
Come on, reload. Never mind.
Well, it's like I remember that like there was a audio playing of him and his secretary and another person, and I guess the other person had kind of made a mention of his dead wife. So then Jack started strangling him, and his assistant's like, "Why are you choking him?" And he's like, "No, I need you to take note of this. This is strangling, not choking. Choking is when you eat too fast and a piece of peanut gets lodged in your throat. No, strangling is when you put your hands around someone's neck and put your thumbs on their throat for mentioning your dead wife." It's like you can literally hear him choke a guy to death.
Does handsome Jack have to choke a bitch?
Yes,
Apparently he did.
he's trying to buy out Trump.
I don't know who'd be a worse dictator, Trump or Handsome Jack.
Well, think about it this way. Jack wanted to improve Pandora. No, he didn't like the psychos and all the shit that was going on. Now, was he going about it the wrong way? Not entirely. But, like, mostly. But, at the same time, I mean, again, like, it's one of those things, like, his intentions were pure, but he was going about it in a maniacal, like, evil way.
Did he go crazy because of what he saw in the vault in the pre-sequel?
I think it was actually mostly what happened with Lilith, like, blasting him in the face. It was a combination of seeing it, but with, like, that happening. Because, like, there was also Zarbadon who, like, went crazy, too, when approached by the aliens.
Because I know he gets that vault symbol on his face. And that's
Yeah,
why
when,
like, I know he's been through some shit. It just sounds like he went through a lot of shit. Like, a lot.
Ooh, Iridium. Yeah, you get a head for doing this. What head do you get for destroying this? I know, like, after you beat the game, you get Handsome Jack's face.
Well, I know you get to unmask him after you blow his head off.
Actually, I let Lilith do it, too, for the extra experience, too.
I like the nice psycho that ends up helping out the girl. You know, the one where it's like he sounds normal in his head, and then of course he says,
Yeah,
stupid
Krieg.
shit like, I'm the conductor of the poop train.
Yeah, that's Krieg.
Yeah, Krieg is a great character, too. He's voiced by Il Palazzo.
Say something meaningful. Tell her that you're thankful that you got to save her and that you're thankful that she's in your life. The meat wagons are fresh with kill tonight. Close enough. It's like he kind of pulled a me. Like tell Mike something meaningful. Tell him that you care. And it's just like, your boobies are peaceful. Close enough.
Yeah.
But he did have good intentions when he told her to look out behind her. So it's like, he wasn't a complete psychopath. Just really good at self-narrating. Okay, other than Don't You Forget About Me, all the things she said is becoming one of my new favorite Simple Minds songs.
I like the group who did Pretty in Pink. They have several good songs. The Psychedelic Verse.
Sounds familiar. And apparently Tiffany's been playing Black Mesa.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, that's a mod spin-off of Half-Life, right? Like
I
the
believe
fan-made
it's,
one that was actually like Valve bought it. I'm in the
Wait,
way of the
what?
laser.
What's that?
I stood in the middle. I'm like, I'm in the way of the laser.
How's everyone enjoying the dance? You guys having a good time? Yes, everyone's dancing, everyone's drinking. Thankfully, no one's doing blow. Even though I sell it, but still.
Oh, that's coming. Just wait.
Well, here's the thing. I already know that Tony is a part of my crew. And I know he has a problem with the little nose demons.
I got so used to the friggin' double jumps that, like, this is so weird to me now.
Laszlo, I despise with every fiber in my being.
The radio host?
Yes.
The
But
monkey
he's
with...
so good in the previous...
Yes, he's so good in the previous games, but in real life, he's kind of a shit demon.
No, well, you have to remember this game is a caricature of what he's actually like. It's not the real him.
Well, I know he said some pretty shitty things about anime when the Full Metal Alchemist guys were taking a tour of Cartoon Network. And I know it took a few of those guys to tell Greg Ayers to chill the fuck out. Okay, I just grabbed 20 grand and I just increased the popularity of my club once more. It is kind of
Just about through.
Yep.
It is kind of nice being in a lobby all by myself, but sometimes it can be a bit lonely.
I'm impressed that you stayed in a lobby by yourself, considering...
How popular the game is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, people are playing in different lobbies. I've played it. I've had friends online
Almost
and they
there. Almost there. Technically it's through, but it hasn't fallen yet. There we go.
Okay, so
Wham.
disbanding the MC for now, and I'm gonna start my company, my SecuroServe. Shut up. God, Briny annoys the piss out of me. She's like, "Hi, Briny." Okay. Oh
Press
my
the
God,
dance
wait a
button.
minute.
Okay.
I should not have had to spend $25,000 to get a buzzard.
Temporarily free of Jack statues forever. Beautiful.
In a way, I kind of feel sorry for Ron Jakowski because, you know, he left his wife, even though his wife was probably murdered by Trevor, and became addicted to methamphetamines.
Always aim for the joint.
I do so much damage that I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, but it's so fun dismembering them. It's kind of like playing Jedi Knight with the mods on, so that you can actually dismember, like, friggin' stormtroopers and shit.
You know, I've always wondered, why were you never able to dismember them in the movies? Like, we know
PG.
Ben.
Yeah, PG. It was only a recent thing.
I mean, we still see that big pussy lipped looking motherfucker get his arm cut off.
Yeah, but it's only for a split second.
It's over, Anakin. I have it a higher ground. You underestimate my power. Don't do it, Anakin.
I love those freaking videos.
Oh my god, they're a guilty pleasure. Especially when he cries out in pain. It's like, ooh, 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 ooh. I hate you. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
There, Jace.
Alright, cool, I got that. I'll go ahead and put that through now with the customization. Head unlocked. I will mark those to sell them. I need to go to the new you, or the costume station, whatever the fuck. I think I have most of the costumes, actually, already.
What you gonna do?
20 out of 34.
What you gonna do?
Oh, that's an interesting, that's an interesting head. Very much just looks like a lot of the Hyperion shit, though.
Huh. Apparently I got an achievement for being a part of the Mile High Club.
The handsome Jack mask just looks weird on frickin' Zero.
Well, yeah, because you're putting a face on a guy who has no face.
Has a helmet, yeah.
There we go, Jace. I did my appearance.
I'll take a look at that in a sec. I'm just going. Let's see. I'll go. I'll go with that. I like the special edition one. And
Here,
Jace, what's the first DLC? Is that the Tiny Tina's assault on?
No, that's the last one.
Okay, what was the first one? Was that the pirate ship one?
The which one?
What was the first one then? The pirate ship? Or
Yes, I believe so.
Huh.
So, Jace, go into where the golden chest is. I've left some presents for you.
Ooh, I'll have to take a look at that. Let's see. I will go with.
Oh, you guys giving each other presents.
I'll stick with the Wish Upon a Star, I guess.
Not realizing
Actually.
I'm the present.
So your presence is wonderful for this call. So, I mean, the more the merrier. That's usually how it is.
Well, I mean, I was a little tipsy, but
Let's
I'm
see here.
in control of my faculties.
Level 50 and level 50. I can't use those.
Yeah, but you can store them until you're level 50.
Yeah, I could. So, but I'm not really a big pistol person.
Oh, okay. Well, let me see if I can find you a sniper rifle then.
I have 210 keys for Borderlands 2. I'm pretty sure I could keep doing this too.
Wow, that's a good lot of grenades.
Rubberized incendiary singularity? Shit. Yeah, those are nuts.
Ugh.
Ah,
God.
shields.
Ooh,
I
yeah,
hate
that one is great, the absorb shield. So that'll be great when I finally hit 50. And that's sellable. I don't really need money. Like, money's kind of useless once you hit a certain point in the game, though.
Yeah.
It's
But
kind of
So
more
did
of a
you look and
status.
see what my head is?
Oh, nice. So, how do you get that head? Is that one of the headhunter packs?
I don't know. I think it's the Halloween pack, actually.
I mean, because I've done one of the, or two. I did the snowman one, and I did the Thanksgiving one.
I can't remember, Jace. Anyways, I'm about ready to wrap this up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mark a couple things for sale, and yeah, I'm gonna sell that stuff off and end the game. Actually, it's funny because now, like, you're green, I'm red, and we're both people with helmets on. It's like, are we slowly turning into like the Power Rangers?
Yes. But violent.
Violent Power Rangers, because martial arts isn't violent enough. I'll take that.
No.
And
We
I'll
are
sell
the
it.
Power Rangers, and we only use our tools for defense.
Yeah. So, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. I am not a social influencer, but because I was plugging it constantly on my streams, so this little thing right here, so that I've been running on the side, Borderlands is coming to Switch May 29th. I've been doing hashtag port Borderlands to Switch since before Borderlands 3 came out, and we're finally getting it, guys. So if you got a Nintendo Switch, get it, add me, let's shoot some shit. So, oh man. Any last words, guys?
No.
Stay
Thanks
in
for having
school.
me, as always.
It's always fun, man. Always fun. So, all right, for Dan, Flossie, and Sam, I'm Jason Amherst, Crit Hit Jace. You can follow me everywhere on that social media up there. So if you're curious and you like what I'm doing, hit the follow. If you really like what I'm doing, toss a sub to your Twitcher. So we've got 2, and we're working ever closer to hit that 15 for an extra emote. So, all right, guys, have a great night. Stay safe, stay healthy. I will see you all tomorrow. Later.